Gamers of the jury. Well, today I'm encountering a different type of jury, which is the jury of personality quizzes, which will determine once and for all what type of person I am. Yeah, when I was at school, I did one of two things in the morning upon hijacking a computer in the computer room. One was either just play flash games for an hour, and two was take these quotev quizzes until I got a character or result that I wanted, and then that would make me feel really cool and good about myself. However, today, look, one try, one life. What you get is what you get, no matter what the results. There's no lies, no deceit here, no rigging. We stick with those results. I have a bunch of crazy quiz titles saved, and some that are a bit more normal, some that were made recently, and some that were made in 2011 to like 13, as a callback to the era that I used to take these in. So we're starting off with which Muppet are you? I ideally would like to get Beaker. If Beaker is an option on this quiz, I spiritually resonate with Beaker. So I hope I get Beaker, but if I don't, then we accept that. You know, this is my government assigned Muppet. You can't amend these results. That's not how it works out here. Yeah, to start off, pick a color. Every color of the rainbow girly pop. Okay, I kind of love that. When was this made? 2023? Was girly pop in the general lexicon of the population then? Has it really been around for that long? I love the vibes of this answer, but straight up, I'm a blue man group through and through. So yeah, blue. What do you care about the most? Oh my gosh, we're starting with I love the juxtaposition of like icebreaker questions. You know, you go from what's your favorite color to like what's the meaning of life? What are your deepest values? Tell us your darkest, most harrowing secret. And I like click on something like I don't know. I killed a man, and then it assigns me Kermit the Frog. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, so now I'm having to go through deep life realizations as we speak and breathe in this moment. I feel like for me, I think the little things kind of encapsulate so many other things. Who was the best Muppet Show guest? Oh dear, I didn't watch Muppet Show. I don't know who people are. Okay, wait, hold on. How many answers are there to this? 11? Okay, spin a wheel. Whichever one we get, that's the answer I pick, because I do not know enough about any of these people. I know that they're all famous. Like, I know who Elton John is. Like, I know some of these names. That's the extent of my knowledge. And then beyond that, I don't remember details about anything. Spin. Give me a number. Okay, 8. Thank you, Wheel, for helping me out in my trying time. Okay, Harry Belafonte. Pick an artist? Oh no. Do you work well under pressure? No. The easiest question so far, other than what's your favorite color? I feel like these days I would probably enjoy English the most. Media literacy, not gonna lie, a dying art sometimes. English taught me so much of the fundamentals of how to read a book and how to watch a film that I didn't appreciate at the time. Maths, I want to go back to doing secondary school era maths, but without the pressure of having to take a test at the end. I just want to be good at it, but just for the love of the game. I just like knowing things, I think. As I've left the education system, I know less things. So yeah, let's say English. Something fun could be anything, if it's something you love. Gonzo. Okay, wait, what was Gonzo's personality again? Gonzo was created as a character with low self-esteem as written by Jerry Jewell. Oh, okay, and then he gained a bombastic appreciation for life. So what I've gathered from my very brief stint of searching is that he's a weirdo, which maybe tracks, you know, the inner cryptid in me came out through Gonzo. The way I know nothing about this guy, I swear I've seen him in so many places, and yet I hope this is insightful to you all. Okay, we're gonna find out how much game I've got going. On a scale of 1 to 10, we're starting out with a banger. When you go into a public place, how often do guys look at you? More than 3 seconds, to clarify. The thought of being perceived by strangers in public is so harrowing to me that I think I don't even pay attention. They don't notice me. They look at me like I'm a sea creature. I wish to be perceived as a sea creature by everyone. It's me, fish. Hi. I'll be for real. I don't know. I don't pay attention. And I think if someone looked at me, I would pretend not to see, rarely. But like I said, I don't pay attention. My natural approach is to play as oblivious as possible and immediately turn everything into a friendly interaction. I'm locked in on friend zoning, so I'll say every now and then, but just like in a normal way, you know? Do you get free drinks at the bar? I don't go to bars. Easy. How confident are you? Oh, in my appearance? Oh, okay, not just as a whole person. I'll just say average. I think it's like, it's fine. What face shape do you have? I think it's like not any of these. I think it's some hexagon situation. I can't remember, but it's definitely not any of these. Nose shape? Wait, hold on. What is this? What is this? I'm in a new world. Okay, I'm just gonna look in the mirror real quick and reference it to this image. Okay, no, it's giving snub. I don't know what this means for my 1 to 10 rating. We'll find out. I can like reconstruct my face like it's from a criminal sketch based off of my answers to this. 5 to 6, we take that. That's such an inoffensive answer. We take that any day of the week. I mean, that makes sense that the middle of the road is like the major. Actually, no, wait. 6,000 people didn't answer anything to do with the higher answers. What is your rank in a wolf pack? How do you handle conflict? The answer is I don't. It makes me freeze up and become a sea creature. That's why all the men look at me like I'm a sea creature. Because when there's any sign of conflict, I shrivel up like an urchin. I'm just here to give an ear and be around if people need to talk, but if there's like a situation where an actual conflict / confrontation or argument is happening, I will immediately go silent. I like following someone else's lead and providing support. I'm gonna get beta or something for real. No, but there's so many options. I only know from like omega versus alpha, beta, omega. What's the fourth? A gamma? Epsilon? I want to be an epsilon. I'm just going through the Greek alphabet. Pi? 3.1459. Oh, I missed the 1. 3.14159. Yeah, that's me. That's who I am in the wolf pack. If a dangerous situation arises, what do you do? Cry. Yeah, I'm ashamed of this, but I think it's not that like I think I should do this. It's more that, again, when it comes to fight, flight, or freeze, I immediately go to freeze. It's quite dire out here. I realize that if I'm under any duress, mental or physical, I feel it immediately. So I'm like, nah, I can't live like this anymore. What the heck is a delta? I'm a delta, apparently. Didn't know a delta existed. Oh my goodness, it's 3-3 omega to delta. I dodged a bullet. I'm so glad that the random decision gave me this. A skilled strategist who advises the higher ranks and keeps back. Okay, never mind. I'm probably an omega. No, the quiz gave me this. And the quiz speaks the truth. I should accept the compliment. We're gonna find out what finally does me in today. This is in no way a prophecy of anything that is going to happen. Disclaimer, I will not become a villain, I hope. Do you hold grudges? Yes, and for a long time, I forgive, but do not forget. I don't really hold grudges, but it's like if someone's not nice, then I just won't talk to them anymore. It's not really a grudge, it just becomes like a, let's protect myself. It's just, I'm not bothered. It's too much effort to think about someone and have a grudge on them. I don't know. If someone has done you wrong, do you usually seek revenge? I simply just do not have the energy for that. It's just long as hell. What is your view on the world like? I mean, to be fair, it's more optimistic just because I think people who are terrible people or who want to do you harm, the worst thing you can do is enjoy yourself and have a good time. The best thing you can do against that is to enjoy yourself and have a good time because it pisses them off so much. Being optimistic doesn't mean like sort of being toxically positive. When you see something that sucks, it's like, okay, but how can we make it suck less? Because if you can make something that sucks just suck a little bit less, it might lead you to an actual solution down the line or just give you the stamina to power through something that is terrible. Realistic, a combination of good and bad, but there is always like, this also feels quite optimistic to me. How often do you daydream? Oh my gosh, literally all the time. I don't know if I would diagnose myself with maladaptive daydreaming disorder, but it does happen pretty much any time I have space to fill my head with thoughts. I don't think I'd say it's to this level though, only when I'm bored. Have you ever lied to yourself? Yes. What is your attitude towards law and order? I enjoy actively breaking the rules for fun and questioning the authority. Okay, anarchist answer out here. Laws are made to ensure peace and order. I abide by them. No, depends. You know, there are some pretty messed up things that were laws once. Probably not good to abide by them. As long as they're not in my way, I don't care. You know what? This is probably the most sensible answer. And by in my way, I'm like, as long as they're not... Maybe I shouldn't say this. on a public platform that if faced with the decision to break the law for moral reasons, I would do it. I'm going to click this, but let it be known that I am a law-abiding citizen. I have not done anything. Please don't come for me. If you were a villain, would you be willing to cause destruction? No, I wouldn't care about that, but I would destroy a couple or 3 people for sweet revenge. Just a small handful of murders as a treat. I would not destroy, I would obtain. I would obtain? What does that mean? Obtain over destroy. I'm gonna have to sit with that for a while. How will you just politely ask people, can you like give me your possessions please? What if they say no, then do you destroy? Well, what do you do then? If that is what I have to do for my cause. But then I don't want to destroy. Like destroy means if you were a villain. Okay, if you were a villain, would you destroy? Maybe I'd do some polite robbery, who knows? Oh, hello Scream guy. So we have, I don't know where it is in our house, but we had / have a Scream mask somewhere. Me and my dad, except I wasn't very good at it, had like a game of just putting it in places to jump scare each other. The thing is that my dad is not very jump scareable. I am, however, easily jump scareable. Final question, are you overprotective? Kind of, just regularly protective? Who knows? Okay, crushed. Oh, okay, wait, so this is my villain origin story. Yeah, you know what? This is the way to be. Cat at side, chainsaw in hand, we take over the world. Let's see, I'm not gonna look at the images because I'm scared of being jump scared by villainous things. Like blood. Yeah, I don't think I would succeed very well on day one as a villain. I'm scared of blood. You never hurt anyone before and we're a major... Okay, I'm being called out. You are a major people pleaser. I have never been perfect, but that's why I'm a people pleaser now. Wow, it's the... You decided to get your revenge in the most gruesome way possible. That scares me. What did I do? I said I don't want to destroy. Crushed, betrayal, boredom. Boredom? Boredom? Why do I have so many... What if one day we just fuck around and find out? I don't like that. Freedom seems like the most ethical version of villain. Freedom isn't really giving villain anymore, but it depends what the description says. On the square of prep, goth, nerd, jock, where do we land? Which of these activities sound fun to you? Going to the library, you can go there with a sketchbook and draw. Going to a punk concert, going on a shopping spree. I love how you can immediately tell, I'm probably gonna get nerd. Like, let's be real, I can immediately tell the alignments from this. Favorite food, acai bowl, dark chocolate, fish or chicken? I mean, I reacted the most to dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is a banger. In my opinion, the best form of chocolate. Probably fish or chicken. Fish curry, chicken curry, my goats. Yeah, I thought so. Sorry. Nah, no need to apologize. It's the apology that kills me. Oh dear. They're just like, sorry, you're a loser, I guess. No, it's fine, it's funny. But the apology is where the salt really comes in, right? Sorry, but you're a nerd. You can usually be found reading at recess, playing chess, or in your room, working on an... Nah, I would never have done this. On an extra credit homework assignment, you're pretty antisocial. Okay, if I was at school, probably yeah. I was a little bit of a hater at school. I never did my homework ahead of time. I would usually do it in a panic on the day it was due in the morning in the computer room where I took these very quizzes as a child. Extra credit homework assignment. I'll perish the thought. I would have never done that. Okay, who is your celeb boyfriend? I'm gonna get assigned one and then I'm gonna divorce him and it will become a live spectacle on national TV. This was published in 2010, so the people we will be assigned are giving the vibes of 2010. You can see in the tags you have Justin Bieber, Taylor Lautner, Kendall, and then I don't recognize anyone else. I don't know who the rest of these people are. Ride waves with your besties or chill out in the pool, play your favorite sport or just hang by yourself for a while. Ride the waves? What waves of the River Thames or the English Channel? I mean, it's cold as hell. Also, I can't swim very well. Play your favorite sport or just hang by yourself for a while. Yeah, this is the one. What's your favorite color? Serene blue or happy green, in your face pink or funky purple. I like these just qualifiers and adjectives that we're getting. I want to know what fun blue is. I want to know what serene blue is. Wait a second. Honestly, yellow, orange or fun blue, like this combo, if you put them together, that orange blue contrast is kind of a banger. So that's what I'm gonna say. On a scale, oh my goodness. Thank goodness for the how attractive are you on a scale of 1 to 10 quiz, because now I've got this answer locked down and we already know it's within 5 to 7. Are you afraid of a challenge? It depends. It really depends how much I care, how locked in I am. Oh my goodness, I got the guy. I don't know who he is. I have to search who this guy is. Oh no, I hope he has not like committed 10 felonies since the year of 2010. Australian singer, former competitive swimmer. Wait, what? Is this the same one? This can't be the same guy. Wait. Let me put 2010 just to double check. Oh my gosh, it's the same. This is the same guy. Okay, he sings and swims and he's Australian. Cool. Well, congratulations. I'm now parasocially attached to Cody Simpson and now I will parasocially divorce him. Been nice knowing you. Farewell. Okay. So, I clicked on this one because I have no clue what it's about. Are you Team Jeremiah or Team Conrad for this thing called The Summer I Turned Pretty? Never heard of it, never seen it, but I was like, you know what would be hilarious? If off straight vibes, I get assigned a favorite and then I watch this show and I see if I actually click with that character between these two who are clearly in a love triangle with this main person over here. So yeah, Conrad or Jeremiah, we're gonna find out today. First of all, choose a character that is not one of the Fisher brothers. I'm assuming that these are the Fisher brothers. And I don't know who any of these people are. Okay, so, we need our numbers again. Yeah, I can't decide. Number 1 to 6. No, wait, hold on. 1 to 6? You know what else has 6? Dice. And you know what dice remind me of? Hit singing group, hit utaita group, irregular dice. My favorite is 3. So then from irregular dice, my favorite is 3. So we go Steven. Number 3, which season is your favorite? Fall. You're at the beach. What's the first thing you do? Set up your stuff and lie in the sun. Usually I do this and then I just like do a hobby and enjoy the ocean waves because it's very calm and serene and soothing. And I think about how if I was a confident swimmer, I would swim in the sea. But I've had too many nightmares about being swept away in deep water. I think it's just it's a subconscious fear of mine that became conscious because I kept having nightmares about deep water and falling into it inexplicably. I don't know why. Wait, yeah, picture this, okay? This is a dream that I have like recurring once every 2 years to remind me that this fear exists. It'll be a dream and I'll be like at a swimming pool complex and it will have 5 or 6 different pools of different depths. There'll just be like a normal one and then there'll be like all these normal ones that you can swim in. And then suddenly, imagine, like an area, just an indoor swimming pool situation. In the corner, there's like a circle pool. It's like 1 meter in diameter or something. And I look at that pool and I stand like a distance away from it because I'm like, I'm not going in that. 50 meters? That's a recipe for disaster. Next thing I know, somehow I have spawned into the pool and I'm going down and I wake up. It happens every time. I don't know how I got to that conversation. I feel like I just got possessed. Set up your stuff and lie in the sun. That's my answer. That's what I do at the beach. Choose one of these tropes. Where's enemies to lovers? Okay, summer love, childhood crush. Best friends to lovers is pretty good. Love triangle? Actually, not a fan. This is literally about a love triangle. I should be watching a different show. I mean, I should not be watching a different show. I've never watched this. Best friends to lovers. Choose a letter in Fisher. Okay, what's my favorite letter out of these? S. S for show of irregular dice. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm Team Conrad. Let's see what this means. Chances are that if you got this result, you're Team Conrad. I mean, I am now. So now I'm going to watch this show and root for Conrad, and not gonna lie, if she doesn't get with Conrad, I'm gonna be kind of mad because now, I'm spiritually connected to this decision by virtue of taking this quiz, and I cannot be flexible on my thinking on this. Conrad is devoted, intelligent, and good looking, making him a popular choice when it comes to the Fisher brothers. Sorry if you're Team Jeremiah. Nah, I didn't know, but now I do. I've seen the light because it's been shown to me through my choices in life. All I'm asking is that you don't complain. Nah, I'm so fine. The only complaining I will be doing is not at this quiz, but at the show if Team Conrad doesn't win. Looking at my answers, it's 4-2. So like spiritually, I'm pretty solidly Team Conrad. I want to see what type of person Jeremiah is though. He looks mad as hell. I'm so biased now. Okay, so the quizmaker is a Jeremiah fan. Fun, social, and encouraging, making him likable. So this is like Mr. Personality. I'll have to find out who wins by watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. Right, Alright, next quiz. Are you weird? I'm gonna start this off by saying probably yes. I want to know why it's tagged Danganronpa though. I mean, this is a sweet image, but cake? Cake? OMG FNAF. This is a FNAF reference? Is it? I don't know anything about FNAF. There's cake in FNAF? As a child, did you ever leave your window open at night or wish that a tall, slender man would kidnap you, make you a proxy and take you to its mansion? I think I feared for this like with my life. No, I did the opposite. I was locking that up tight. Maybe I'm not weird, you know? Maybe, yeah, what? Unsupervised internet access? Yes. Unsupervised, but I think I was very good at knowing what I was scared of and what seemed kind of freaky and dangerous, so we were fine. Pick an emoji. Oh, what a throwback. The XD. Skipping and leaves. I like skipping and leaves. You're normal. Man, never thought I'd be assigned normie in this year of 2025. Maybe the world is a different place. Maybe I'm just not strong enough to be truly weird. I get the feeling like 10 years ago, I would have been on this wavelength. All right, which circus role matches your aesthetic? Disclaimer, I don't support circuses who keep and abuse animals. It's simply about the aesthetic of circus characters. Enjoy. So valid. I also don't support that. Pick a makeup look. Whoa, these are some pretty cool ones. Okay, I'm vibing with this. Okay, this for character design, such a vibe. For wearing, probably I'd layer this on top of something. It's quite flexible. And one more, maybe this one. Trouser. Okay, I'm feeling you. Pick some shoes, clown shoes, they look comfy. Pick a drink. Oh, woo. Nesquik chocolate. Nesquik chocolate killed me. It's the way I was scrolling through all of these, and the Nesquik chocolate just jump scared me. I'm picking that. Okay, pick a scent. Oh, it's gotta be jasmine. What's your zodiac sign? Libra. Clown. Of all the answers, of all the results we've gotten on these quizzes, this one gut punched me the most. Clown. Not the laughing emojis. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is devastating. All of these options: lion tamer, aerialist, contortionist, ringmaster, and I get clown. The majority, like, this is like master of the ring. Okay, yeah, aerialist. Soar and dance through the sky. It's just the way that it's just laughing emojis. Guessing your age. Special. It says this is the true definitive version of age guessing. Thank you for 100 followers, says hi. Congratulations, hi. What is your clothing style? It's between these two. Preppy is sweater vests, right? Yeah, preppy it is. Do you give away your real name or age online? No, I do not. Please practice internet safety. Choose a weird smell. Grass. I like the other ones too, like the sort of gasoline type smell and Sharpie smell, but it makes me sick after like inhaling for more than 2 seconds, so grass it is. Choose one. 100%. Yeah, you know what? Minus. I'm feeling it. What's 7 times 8? Isn't it 56? It is 56. I'm so proud of my mental maths that my instinct said 56. I don't know what's going on here. These look like minions. Why is Gru's whole army just in here? No. I'm intimidated suddenly. These ones I use all the time. Oh, I'm 100? I've never been more clickbaited in my life. It's because it's an 100 follower special. You know what? I respect it. I respect the hustle. Look, you're celebrating your followers. I'm so happy for you. This is so funny. I got duped. Okay, well, so I'm 100 years old now. I'm literally a century fossil situation. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm not the oldest in the room, though. Make way for more than 100, guys. Like, show some respect out here. Okay, this one with Zuko on it. Zuko can guess my age. Yes. Okay, Zuko, I'm trusting you. What's your favorite show? I don't know any of these. I mean, I know what Stranger Things is, and I think I've heard of Golden Girls. I've never watched... What's Lanky Box? I wouldn't watch Stranger Things. Maybe I'd watch Golden Girls. It doesn't sound as scary as Stranger Things. What device are you on? School computer. Okay, because apparently I can't... just not regular PC, but school computer. If it was the me of the past. I mean, what? Like, what? None of these work? None of these work? Who is this Zuko? Easy. Favorite game. I can't say this. I do play games. Block Blast. What is Block Blast? This is Tetris. This is Tetris. This is 3 Tetris in a trench coat. Fortnite has Hatsune Miku in it though, but I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Roblox or Tetris either, but I don't play bingo, and I don't play video game. Okay, I'm gonna press Fortnite for Miku. Favorite Disney movie, Tangled, easy. Who is this? Who is this? If you chose any options that could have been for ages 5, 60, and 100, were you trolling, or is that like how you actually think or feel? I don't know. I'm being so serious right now. I am taking this quiz seriously, like it's my government papers. You know, I'm not here to commit fraud, legal fraud, which I would probably just call lying. I'm being serious. No, 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 I am not. I am not. I am not. I can't accept this. It's because I pressed Skibidi Fortnite, damn it. Why do I have 5 answers for your like 5? Get off. No, no. This is more devastating than the clown. I know it's not that serious. I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed in myself. If you're 13 to 15 years old, that's so chill. I am at least a decade older than that. I would like to think that I've progressed. Does that mean like when I was 13 to 15 that mentally I was like 3? Is that what's happening here? Is that what we're saying? I thought I'm told that I act like an old man. So I'm actually astounded. I actually expected to get like 60 plus. And here I tied for 18 plus with you're like an infant. What happened? I'm an adult. YouTube.com, I promise. I am over the age of 18. I promise you. Please do not make me scan my path. Please do not make me provide my ID to keep making videos. I literally assure you, please do not lock me from videos that use like swear words. I promise you. And please do not recommend my videos to children. They're not for children. I promise you. I'm over 20 years old. I promise you. Okay, let's go. Which young Sheldon character are you? What are you going to do this weekend? I mean, I'm already doing what I'm doing this weekend, which is recording a YouTube video where I take personality quizzes and get told that I'm 13 to 15 years old, a clown, and sorry, you're a nerd. No hard feelings, by the way. I'm just shocked at myself. I've learned lessons today. Some hard truths have been passed to me. What sports are you into? Is chasing chickens one? The real sport? Yeah, actually, yeah, in Mystria, we're channeling the spirit of Lawrence. Pick a heart. Yellow for orb. Who do you want? Okay, Missy's pretty cool, but I don't think I relate to Missy. Sheldon, I don't relate to either, and I don't relate to Billy. Like, I don't... Right, we pick a number of between 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3 is irregular dice show. Okay, Georgie. I got Sheldon. I feel like personality-wise, I don't relate super to him, but like, I had a hyperfixation on buses when I was 12. And that's the part of me that's like Sheldon Cooper, I guess. I used to get really obsessed with bus numbers and seeing different numbers of bus and finding different numbers that sequentially come after each other and seeing from what part they go to. And so if we drove or traveled to like an unfamiliar place, I would immediately lock in and look at the bus stands and be like, oh, so these buses stop here, and this is where this number is, and oh, I didn't know that bus numbers go that high. So yeah, maybe this tracks. What is your real name? Okay, guys, I'm about to dox myself. Yeah, we're gonna get my government certified name. What's your favorite color? We've been here before. It's blue. You're walking in your school hallway when you accidentally trip up an underclassman and he goes sprawling onto the floor. What do you do? AWOL Nation, run! Hit and running your like classmate is insane. You're in the hallway at school. Everyone saw that. Just lend him a hand. Just be like, I'm sorry, man. Lend him a hand. Slip away as if nothing happened. You can't hit and run a whole guy with your own self. It's the AWOL Nation that just gets me. Lend him a hand. Which name appeals to you the most? For no reason. Lillian. Oh. Apparently I'm smart now. My government name... Now you know. Can't believe you had to find out like this. How mature is your mind? I'm trying to redeem myself from being called 13 to 15 years old. I need to do better than that. So we're gonna see if I've had character development in the space of 1 hour. Someone stole your favorite stuffed animals. I would actually be really irritated, but that's my possessions. If someone took any of my stuff, like not cry and whine for days, but I would be pretty annoyed. No, but it's the principle. It's the principle. Your sibling stole your cupcake. Ugh, seriously? I was hungry. Look, man, I mean, we bicker, me and my siblings, but they would never do this to me. There's an unspoken rule of the food, if someone claims it, they claim it. But I would just get annoyed. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Yeah. I'm probably adult. Oh, thank goodness. This is our last one. Okay. All the boys out there. I guess this is the category I fall in. I was gonna say let me know if this fits, but I don't know if I feel comfortable being categorized by random guys who are watching my videos. How do boys possessive categorize you? I'm curious to see what genre of perceived woman I am. Looking at the tags, I see cool, awesome, smart, hot, babe, nerd. Some of these I don't want to get. I'm gonna get icked out so hard if I get some of these. Princess, I might look from the perspective of a man's. I feel like if I was called princess, I would feel me personally, I would feel a bit uncomfortable. Me personally. I don't mind being cool. I don't mind being smart even. I don't mind being personality. I don't mind being categorized. What's your favorite color? Blue. What do you find yourself doing in your spare time? Playing video games? What type of... Put your clothes on, sir. Put them on. Whatever is comfortable. I mean, like, comfortable, but it still needs to look cool. Comfortable and fashionable, they don't have to be mutually exclusive. They don't. As a new boy at school and everyone says he likes you, your reaction? Fear. Where is fear? Let's get to know, who is this person? First and foremost, who is this person? Your talent being flawless. I love this, okay? I love the energy of this answer. Nothing. Nah, everyone has something. A bit of this, a bit of that. I'm not perfect, but I'm goo. Real. Favorite type of music? Oh my gosh, it's the Tokyo Ghoul? It's the Tokyo Ghoul panel, but a guy. I'll be for real, literally everything. I will, if it sounds good, I don't care about the genre. If your crush offered to buy something for you because you're broke, first of all, the existence of a crush in my world, impossible. Oh, thanks, I'll pay you back. I mean, look, if anyone offered to buy me something, this is what I'd say. We're gonna go to action/adventure because I feel like, again, that can no, anything. As long as it's not horror, we're chill. Oh, wow. Perfect. Well, 6 for perfect. 6 for perfect. You're a flawless boss. No one can compete against you. Well, this is the most flattered I've been. And it's by a quiz made in October 14th, 2013. I don't know, I wouldn't call myself perfect, but the quiz said, not me being so embarrassed by this result, that's crazy. No, I can't handle the compliments. Please, tell me a flaw right now. Are these the categories of women that exist to men? This is crazy. Who? Well, apparently I'm always on the radar. So I think perfect probably means categorize because that encapsulates all the categories. That's the connection. I'm actually categorized. That's me. Okay, goodbye.